Good morning, JRC. Coming to you live again from my roof in Andersonville. And I wanted to start with that image of the empty streets because I've been hearing a lot of people or seeing on the internet talk around these empty streets are something like an apocalyptic movie, that it signals the end of the world and somehow, or the end of society as we know it. And I think there's a teaching in Judaism that offers us perhaps a helpful reframing or a different way of looking at this retraction. And so the story is there's a creation myth, but it's not in the Torah. This creation myth comes much later in the Kabbalistic tradition, in the mystical tradition. And this is a story told by Rabbi Isaac Luria. And it begins by saying, in the beginning of the world, God, the source of life, was Or Ein Sof, was infinite light, stretching from one end of the universe to the other. Nothing in the universe wasn't God. God was everything. And in order to create the world, God needed to make space. God needed to tzimtzum, God's self needed to retract, reduce God's self in some way, and create a new space in which life could emerge. And so the first act of creation, unlike the ones in the Bible where God speaks something into being, first God actually had to negate oneself, needed to step back in order to make space for the other. And there's something profound there for us, that this act of retraction we're doing, the act of tzimtzum into our own homes, is an act of solidarity and love and creation, and not one of scarcity and fear and removing ourselves. We actually say ahava rabbah, that there's a great love and we will lift each other up higher and higher. And I hope that we can all see our act of tzimtzum into our own homes as one of love, as one of solidarity, as one of allowing life and creation to flourish in the world, much like the divine in this creation story. So I hope when you're trapped in your home and you're feeling like you're bouncing off the walls and you're finding it tough to stay inside, that you remember that what you're doing is an incredible act of tikkun olam, of love, of solidarity, of tzimtzum, of allowing life to flourish by stepping back. Stay well. Bye.